Hello, folks. This is Certain Instructor Ron. Hey, before we get started, please like and subscribe. Check back with me later on all kinds of subjects in emergency management or some field of homeland security or something. So, uh, we're going to cover Zello today. I know you people love talking about Zello. Probably are tired of me talking about it, but it's a good program. Many of you should download it to your phone. And the reason you should download it is that when you need to get a hold of somebody in a quick way, you can communicate with them by a push the button app. So let's just get right on into it. We're going to show you a few things about Zello. Maybe if you have questions, this will answer it for you. But it's a good program. A lot of people use them, from workforces to some law enforcement, fire, and whatever. And it's on the more professional end of Zello, which you can hook up to a radio. So let's just get started. All right, so we look at the screen here, and we go here to Zello, and we can see we've got Clint there we've been talking to. And so there's a lot of things that we can do on this screen here. Um, we can go up to this arrow button, for example, and we can send Clint our location. And the reason we might want to do that is that, let's say I'm lost, I have a flat tire, or I've been out storm spotting, and something happens and nobody knows exactly where I am. So it'll send that address. A good thing to carry along with, and I've said this before, a plastic bag. You put your phone in a plastic bag, you have it in your vest pocket. So if you have to get out of your car or something's gone wrong, you can send a message with your phone, and guess what? You'll still operate the phone through the baggie. So it basically makes it waterproof. If you have to get in the water somehow, it's a way you could be tracked. So you can also send that message to somebody on another channel. So let's get back into it. All right. So let's get out of this screen. There's a lot of things we can do there, private messaging and whatever. And that's what I've got Clint on. Clint's my buddy. So anyways, we go here, and let's use this arrow at the top, and it's going to show me all my channels and the communications I've had there, so I can select a channel, get into that. There are things that you can do. Looking at your contacts, if you need to add somebody, you can add them here. There's things that you can do here, and the same with a channel. If we want to go to a channel ad, we can do that as well. And once we hit this, let's see, we hit this blue button here. I got to look at it for a minute, and then it'll add a channel. We either can create one, we can scan one, or add a channel by name. So we can hit search, and it'll find a channel for us: dogs or whatever, cats, horses, whatever thing you want to look at. You can find and join a channel. There are a lot of open channels all over the world. You can talk to people. It's a good source of information just by having this program. So we can go back again, like I said, contacts, recents, whatever. If you want to contact somebody in our channel or a certain person, all you got to do is hit that channel. I can look in that channel and see who's in there, who's not. The one thing that's good about it, it'll tell me Billy, he's a ham radio operator. So is Paul, myself. These are all the mods in here, and then you've got users in here too, different levels. Some of these firemen, like this guy, he's just a user. So we can take him to a moderator or whatever. So it's a good thing to have, and you've got different levels of people on here. So it's a really good thing to have. You can communicate with a lot of people, make a lot of friends, hear a lot of things, and learn a lot. So this is a really good program, easy to use for the most part. We've got various channels. people create them for whatever reason. Sometimes they maybe have an interest. Maybe it's about dogs, cats, horses, other things. Who knows? Fishing, anything you think of. There's people there. So it's a really good program to use. Um, Tie in with people all around the country or all around the world. But again, it's depending upon your net connection. So if you have a bad net internet somewhere, there's no signal, it's not worth a darn. But if it has signal, it's good to go. So again, this is something that people can set up and use, either storm spotting or storm chasing, with management businesses, all kinds of things. This program could be available to you. So again, it's a push of a button. If you're driving a truck, for example, and you're on a channel, um, that's not a deal to worry about. They have headsets that you push the button on the side and it'll automatically connect with those people and you hear what everybody's saying. So it's a really good deal. This is a very versatile program. I think I've been using the program since about 2015. I like it. For the most part, I'm not going to say it's perfect. It has its days, but it's come a long way. And so these are the things that I would advise you to do. This is something that, again, set up with your family and friends, church members, whoever, and something goes wrong, everybody can communicate and everybody can hear it. So basically, it's like a radio. Good program. Um, so if you're all going to meet somewhere, maybe word is out if there's a disaster, if internet is still up, where to meet, instead of calling everybody on your list. Those of you that are on the same channel, they can spread the information very fast. And not only that, as I showed you earlier, you can send a text to everybody where your street address is. So it's a really good program. I would highly advise everybody get it this time of year. If there's a disaster to be expected, get the program. That way, most likely you can send a message to somebody or a quick message verbally, whatever. So there's a lot you can do with this program. So this program is way overlooked by a lot of people. Again, push to talk, you can't do without it. I'd say get it. Um, it has a million uses. You can use it going down the road, all kinds of things. I wouldn't necessarily use it when you're driving, but you can at least listen and hear what's going on around you. And if you got a lot of people that are giving you a lot of information, let's just say with storm spotting or some sort of event going on, you know exactly what's going on. So it's a really good program, widely used all over the world. So again, this is my synopsis on it. Really good program to have. If the net goes in, you don't have it, but if everything's there, it's a good program. So that's all I got. If you have any comments on it, let me know. Again, this is Certain Instructor Ron. We'll be standing by and monitoring the things throughout the day. But again, get this program for your own safety. At least get a hold of the people that are far away that you can't call. If you have a little bit of data, most likely you're going to get through. So that's all I got. Take care.